Welcome back to Chemistroland. Today, Chemistroland is sharing an interesting real story, the burning journey of matchsticks. Have you ever wondered how easy it is to light a bonfire? One spark and there's a fire. But what really happened here? For thousands of years, human beings have been looking for ways to make a fire. It's nice to make a fire, but how do you find a dry stove every time you want to make a fire? Until 200 years ago, lighting a fire was a very complicated activity. The first fire that was lit by itself was found in 1805 in France. It was actually a caisson, with one end soaked in the heat of the torch, sugar, sulfur, and rubber. The soaked end was soaked in sulfuric acid, and then it was lit and ignited. But it's a little dangerous to go around with a can of acid in your pocket all the time, so scientists looked for a different method. In 1827, the fires of the fire were found in England. Like the bonfires we know today, these bonfires were lit when they were burned on an exposed surface. It was a great idea, but not perfect. These burned bonfires were still very difficult to light, and they also had a not-so-nice tendency to explode on their own. Their inventor managed to sell only 169 boxes in 3 years. The breakthrough came with the addition of phosphorus to the bonfires. Phosphorus reacts with the acid in the air. In 1830, again in France, a modified version of the bonfires was found, which also consumed phosphorus. This bonfire was easily ignited using a torch, and it was a great success. Customers flocked to the shops, excited to go home and light a bonfire. But these bonfires still had a few serious shortcomings. One of them was that the bonfires were very sensitive, and they lit on their own inside the box, even from a light spark, or when the temperature rose above 34 degrees. Not to mention that the type of phosphorus they used, which is called white phosphorus, is a super fragile material. 10 grams of it is enough to kill a person. The last industrial development was made in 1855 in Sweden. There they created the bonfires that we still use today and are called safety bonfires. In the safety bonfires, they took the red phosphorus from the top of the bonfire and transferred it to the combustion chamber, which is on top of the box. So how was the bonfire ignited? When the top of the bonfire is exposed to the combustion chamber, heat is created, which causes the red phosphorus from the combustion chamber to heat up, to evaporate, and to become white phosphorus. The white phosphorus is removed immediately, and so in a blink of an eye, we have fire. Chemistroland is thanking you for watching video. Like and subscribe channel if you feel it worthy.